So today we are entering into the second chakra, and the second chakra energy, and the energy of the second chakra is all about flow, is all about movement, water element. So we get into understanding a little bit because later at 3 p.m. we have a full class to go deeper into the practical, theoretical and experiential understanding of it. So, but how this class is going to be and what we are taking as our theme for this flow, this water class practice is, so I'd like to ask you first, what do you think is the quality of water element? What's water like? Anyone? Fluid, absolutely. Soft, deep. It's formless, isn't it? You put it in any form that it takes the shape of that, right? That's the most important quality, that it just adapts to its environment. Can be river, it can be waterfall, it can be ocean, it can be lake, it can be pond, it can be water in a glass, anything. Water in our body, it becomes human. So that's the quality of water, and water also encourages us and informs us that we can also be adaptive in this situation, in any life situation. So if when we become like water, will we ever resist any change? We will just adapt with no resistance. It's just the most accepting force of life. And here, because we're also connecting with the second chakra, we need to also have a little bit of basic understanding for this practice. So understand what we are going to be doing. The Kundalini energy is said to be residing in this place, the second chakra. Initially, originally, that's her place, that's the place. That is why it's called Swadhisthana. Swa is the self, Sthana is the place. Sthana is the place. So it's the seat of the self. But because of certain reasons and situations that this is not being honored, the Kundalini energy is going down the root chakra, to the root chakra, and then one has to raise up from the root chakra above. Now, yesterday we looked at the basic nature of the root chakra. It's about survival. It's about our roots and grounding in the society, our belonging, isn't it? So now let's say if one has the security, belonging, all the survival is set, now what is to be done? To enjoy it, isn't it? So when we have something, it only matters, we are acquiring everything so that we can enjoy, right? So this chakra, second chakra, is all about that energy, that you're enjoying everything that is given to you. Because if we are not enjoying the life that is given to us, the prana that we given to us, the energy that is given to us, universe takes it back. It's like, okay, this person is not enjoying, let me see and give it to someone who's enjoying. Well, I'm saying like in storytelling, in a parable, paraphrasing, but it is the nature of existence. When we enjoy, we get more. And that's what also Jesus said. Jesus said, it will be given to those who have it and will be taken away from those who don't have it. Meaning, if you have the joy, it will be given more and more. Abundance attracts abundance. Joy attracts joy. And if there is lack, there is going to be even more. That's what also we affirmed in last evening meditation. Now, one of the most important principles here is also, you remember the other day when Deepji was talking about these knots and the granthis in the chakra system. The first granthi was at the Brahma granthi, you remember? The creator. So now, that is, let's say, there are two maps. There is one map of Hatha Yoga. You make the bandhas at the root lock, at the belly, at Uddiyana Bandha, at chin. the fifth one, and then you raise the energy up. There is another map which is part of mantra yoga. Mantra means man is the mind, tra is to tame an instrument, to tune the mind, tuning, tra is tuning. So any sound has energy. Let's say there is a Japanese research and experiment when you are saying beautiful things or loving things in the water changes the frequency. At the same time, when you're saying bad things in the water, criticizing, abusing, it changes the energy, isn't it? There is a research on it. So mantras basically coming from that. Now it's an understanding that made it easy, but mantra are the sonic sound, the energies, the words that are carrying the energy and the frequency. And when we chant those words, you like tuning your energy centers. We are made of water, we have 70% of water, and we understand that we also have these energy centers, chakras in our body. So when we chant certain mantra, putting awareness and intention to certain energy center, it gets charged. So that is another way of raising the energy in and up by focusing on a certain center and chanting a certain sound in the mantra. That is also, you can raise the energy by from here, focusing here, focusing here, focusing here, and chanting. Now, I'm bringing in the energy of one goddess here, and that is the goddess Saraswati. We learned about the Brahma and the Brahma Granthi, the knot of the Brahma that we open up either by the root Mula Bandha, root lock. Now, wherever there is consciousness, Brahma is a consciousness principle. Wherever there is consciousness, there is going to be energy also. Consciousness and energy are one, and there are two aspects of the one. We also have consciousness, our awareness, like the whiteboard, and we have energy, everything that is moving. Prana in our body, blood in our body, thoughts, emotions, everything that moves is energy. So even the chakras are moving because of the energy. And what is holding those chakras is that consciousness is witnessing, that source. So now if the Brahma is the source of creation, what moves Brahma is the consort, the second half of Brahma, and that is known to be his consort, the energy of Saraswati. Energy literally means Shakti in Sanskrit, in Hindi, and Shakti, goddess is another word of Shakti. So that is why in Tantra Yoga, goddess is worshipped so much. But goddess, when we worship, it's not about the form or a shape or a woman out there. It's a pure energy, and we look at it as mother. And there is also a reason we look at it as mother, because mother is the creative force. When we are in the womb of the mother, we are like this egg shape, isn't it? And there is also say Yat Pitle Tat Brahmande, like how we are in this macrocosm, microcosm is the macrocosm. The Brahmand is like a big egg. The whole universe meaning Brahmand, Brahm is universe and is like the shell, is the egg. So the whole universe is the big egg, and we are in it. And when the child comes, it also comes from the egg. And so when we are coming from mother, when we are coming from energy, that is why in Tantra, they worship it as a form of goddess. Because Shakti literally means goddess. I mean, it's another word of goddess. So they can give it any form and shape and invoke it with certain mantra to awaken that kind of energy. So Saraswati energy is all about wisdom, art, music, knowledge, creativity. So let's say if our grounding is settled, our survival is settled, our security, belonging, home, everything, bank balance is settled. Now what? Now bring creativity in life, music in life, art in life, wisdom to enjoy and have joy in what you have. So when we invoke the energy of Saraswati, we are calling upon the pleasure, the wisdom, the creativity to create with what we have been given, what we have acquired. Otherwise, if we don't use, when we don't enjoy, it all goes to waste. Right? So whatever we have, it's our responsibility in a way to enjoy that. Enjoy the life that has been given to us. So, having said that, like we never say Brahma Shakti, we say Brahma because it's a consciousness principle. We say Saraswati Shakti because the consort of Brahma is the Saraswati. So consciousness principle is the Brahma, the creator. The energy principle is Saraswati, the Shakti. So both together, consciousness and energy, is creating this one union, and that is within us, both of us. And this is how it goes. We will talk about for the Vishnu here, we'll talk about the Rudra here, what is the energy for that as we progress. For today, I want you to just have a look here. I wrote down the mantra, and it says Om Aim Saraswate Namaha. Can you read it?
Om Aim Saraswati Namaha.
Om is that primordial sound. Aim is her seed syllables. Saraswati is her name, the energy's name. Namaha is to bow down. And I wrote down a simple another mantra also. Anytime you feel like honoring your energy, your divine energy, the motherly, the aspect of creation, of movement in you, the prana in you, the mantra is Om Shri Matre Namaha. Very simple mantra. And it's a general mantra to honor the feminine, honor the Shakti, honor the prana within us. So this is just for you to keep anytime you like to chant. It's simple. Om Shri. Shri is giving respect. Matre is divine mother. Namaha is to bow down. Yeah? Alright. So let us begin the class by chanting Om and Shanti mantra. And today's class is going to be less holding, more flowing. Because the Shakti is always moving in rounds and rounds and circles. If you see the waves have circles, the prana also, as indicated, has this spiral, this kind of movement. So water is also always moving. That is why the chakra, the water, everything is moving. So the idea of today's class is going to be a lot of movement and finding a lot of flow and cutting down the edges. So we're not going to be making sharp shapes. We're going to be like, even holding a sharp shape, we're going to bring softness. He said softness, very right. We're going to bring softness into how we're holding poses. And the softness is a true feminine strength. If you have read the works of Lao Tzu, he says, and all of his work is all rooted and like a feminine mystery. He calls it his work a mystery of the feminine. And he says a beautiful thing. He says, water withers away the rocks. The rocks are solid, water is soft, yet water has a power to wither away even the rocks. So that is the power of our softness, the soft strength of the feminine. And here today we're going to bring that in our practice. So let us join our palms, ground ourselves, inhale and exhale. One more time. And exhale. We'll chant along together. Saraswate Namaha. Om Aim Saraswate Namaha. Now let's take one hand onto the lower belly, one hand onto the heart, and one more time chanting this mantra together. Om Aim Saraswate Namaha. Beautiful. Gently open the eyes as we go into today's practice. I like you to bring your feet together, and the second chakra we're going to be working a lot with forward folds, twists, and side bends to focus here. Now I would like you to have your buttocks raised if you need it. Have your hands, and we're going to start by gentle circular movement. So we're going forward, sidewards, backwards, and forward. And really tune, because today's practice, it's not about doing, it's about feeling. So what is feeling in your body? Maybe you want to have a faster circular movement. Maybe you want to have a slower circular movement. So whatever it is, tuning, feeling, and then allowing. And as you're doing it, now change the direction, and we're going to chant, we're going to say an affirmation for the second chakra. I flow through life with ease, grace, and joy. I flow through life with ease, grace, and joy. And last time together, I flow through life with ease, grace, and joy. And gently coming to stillness, I'd like to take you to take a moment and notice what does ease feel or mean to you. What does grace mean and feel to you? And what does joy mean and feel to you? And inviting the energy of ease, grace, whatever that means and feel to you, and joy for your practice today. And remember, whatever we do on the mat, we can take out of the mat. So if we bring ease, grace, and joy into this practice, we can take that out of the mat as well. So with that, let's hold our right knee and open up the arm, and then change side in your own flow. So you're holding opposite knee, and then you're reaching your arm out, and your arms are also making like a circle. Hear your breath and feel your breath as you do it. How do you feel your breath? Maybe bring awareness to your nostrils. You bring your awareness to your diaphragm. One last round here. And coming to stillness. After that, stretch your legs straight and shake your legs a little bit. And now cross your legs and get yourself into hands and knees, quadruped position. Cat and cow stretch. So I would like you to start to feel your tailbone. Almost like maybe, you know how monkeys have, animals have the tail. So find out where is your tail and how far your tail is going. And take that tail down, take the belly up, look between the knees. As you inhale, take the tail up all the way towards the sky. Imagine it going long and tall as you reach your heart. And exhale, rounding the spine, pressing the hands into the mat, keeping your elbows gently soft, 5% bend. Knees slightly behind, slightly back, knees maybe 1 inch back. Yeah, it's good. Now from here coming to a neutral after completing this round that you're doing. And look over to your right hip. So making like a C shape with your spine. Look over to your left hip. And now feel in the rhythm of your body and trying to create any creative movement with your spine. Maybe it's a small wave, maybe it's a big wave. So finding freedom and your own movement here for the next few moments. Gently completing it. Very good. And now sit back into chair pose. Take the buttocks back to heels. And now from here we're moving up like a small wave. And tucking the toes or letting them be in gentle cobra. And from here taking the tail, tucking the tailbone and back. And lifting the shoulders, bringing elbows over wrist and coming into supported high cobra. 3 more times to your own pace and rhythm, and keep your glutes and your feet active as you do to keep the alignment also. And the last one. Start to make a wave with your spine as you're coming forward and back. Tucking your toes under, lifting the buttocks upward, force downward facing dog, and paddle your legs here. Move one heel up and down. Now 3-legged dog, taking your right leg up, bend the knee and open up the hip, making 3 big circles with your knee. Beautiful. Now take that leg back and down and lifting left leg in 3-legged dog and bending the knee. Breathe and feel your breath as you make 3 big circles here. Stay with your breath. Feel your breath. Hear your breath. Beautiful. Now here, gently step your left foot forward between the hands. And as we are here, coming onto the fingers, and if you need 2 blocks, please get hold of 2 blocks. This is slightly down because it's very high. Now lift that back knee and 3 times pulsing up and down. Very good. Now from here, place the knee back and lift that foot. And if you're able to get hold of the foot, then hold the hand and back. For 1, we're just touching and tapping. 2, 3. Beautiful. Now from here, we're touching that back toe and lifting this, taking this heel out to the side to come into Skandasana, facing the other side of the room. And either you're lifting the left heel, hands on the left side. If you're lifting the left heel, placing the buttock there, and any tension in the heel, then you can also have slightly higher. So you can come here, there should be no pain in the ankle. Now from here, taking yourself up to the other side, Skandasana. We're just warming up. We're going to use this pose in our feet. And then come back. Some cracks, some air is coming out of the joints, that's a good sign. The other side. Now when we are other side, we're going to do our lunge over here. So bringing the left knee down, check your right knee and ankle, and 3 times lifting that left knee back and up. 1, 2, and 3. Now place that back knee down, lift the foot up, and 3 times circling the arm, right arm all the way touching, and circling it back forward. Inhale, taking it back, touch the foot, and bring the arm forward. 3rd time, and back. As you bring your hand forward, now from here shifting to Skandasana, and coming back towards the lunge, moving Skandasana over here, to the front of the mat, lunge, coming to lunge, low lunge, and press the hands, take the leg back into downward facing dog. Bend your legs, bend your knees one by one. Push each and every fingertip into the mat. Broaden your shoulders and have your armpits face towards each other. Lengthen through the side body. Keep adding your legs. Broaden this. Yes. Relax the neck. Chin slightly. Yes. Very good. Now from here, start walking your feet towards the hands. Hold your elbows and stay here for a grounded Uttanasana. Feel your lower body steady and firm as your upper body is really free. So if you like to bring any momentum in the upper body, feel free to do so. Feel really heavy in the feet, rounded in the heels. And let's take an inhale to bend those knees, release the elbows. With the bent knees, you start to unroll, uncoil your spine all the way up. Now from here, take both arms up, big circle with the arms and look up. Big circle with the arms and bend your knees as you straighten your spine and touch the hand to the floors. Take the left leg back, knee down, open up your arms, keep your knees tucked or extended, your choice, all the way. Gentle back bend, engage your buttocks. Exhale, bring your hands down. Take the right foot back into plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Press your heels, engage your buttocks as you lift up in nice and sweet cobra. Tuck your toes under and bend your knees, take your buttocks back. Inhale to step your left foot forward, right knee down, open up your arms. Have your buttocks engaged as you bring yourself into this beautiful, open-hearted Anjaneyasana low lunge. And exhale, open your arms wide as you bring your hands down, step your right foot forward. Exhale into a sweet forward bend. Inhale to circle open your arms, pressing through the heels and rising up all the way into gentle back bend with your glutes engaged, side body lifting. Exhale, hands to ground. Take a moment here to feel the energy into your pelvic floor. the mantra together, Om Hem Saraswati Namaha, once, focusing in the energy of the womb area, pelvic area. So inhale. Om Hem Saraswati Namaha. Beautiful. Inhale, open your arms, circle your arms, gentle back bend with glutes engaged, hips forward. Exhale, soften your knees, lengthen the spine, touch the ground. Inhale, take your right knee back, knee down, open up your arms, check your front knee ankle, and stay into this back bend. Exhale, circle the arms all the way down. Next to the foot, take the foot back into plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale and lift up. Exhale, tuck your toes and buttocks back. Inhale, bring your left foot forward, right foot forward, left knee down. Check your front knee, ankle, and then open with the glute engagement. Open up the arms, lift through the side body. Circle the arms forward and down next to the foot. Step the left foot forward. Lengthen spine. Exhale and drop into Uttanasana. Bend your knees generously. Let your belly hug the thighs. Circle up the arms as you rise up all the way. Gentle back bend. Exhale, hands to prayer. Focus energy into the lower belly. Inhale and chant. Inhale. Om Aim Saraswate Namaha. Beautiful. Inhale, open up the arms, gentle back bend. Exhale, forward and fold down. Inhale, left leg back. Open up in Anjaneyasana with all both arms up. Exhale, one breath, hands down, right leg back. Plank, hold your plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, come up, open your doors to cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes down. Take one more deep breath, press with the hands and fingers. Inhale, step the left foot forward, right knee down. Open up the arms, lengthen spine. Exhale, hands down. Japa, repetition of the body, right leg forward. Inhale, open up the arms as you rise up. Exhale, in gentle back bend, and then we complete on the other side, the right side. Inhale, both arms up, round the spine, gentle back bend. Exhale, soften through your knees, lengthen through your spine, touch the ground. Inhale, taking the right leg back, knee down, ground your front foot and rise up, both arms open. Lift your shining heart up. Exhale, open up the arms, touch the ground. Take the left leg back into plank. Hold your plank steady and then exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up, elbows to the waist, glutes engaged. Exhale, tuck your toes under, lifting, bend the knees, lift the buttocks back. Inhale, step your right foot forward, left knee down, round your heel, front heel, and open up your arms. Exhale, open yourself, close your arms, bring your hands down, step left foot forward, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, softening the beautiful arms, open towards the sky, gentle back bend. Exhale, hands to pray. In the third round, we're going to add twist here a little bit. So inhale, be ready for that. Open up the arms. Exhale, with open arms, closing them down to the floor. Inhale, take the left leg back, right knee down, open arms, Anjaneyasana, low lunge, and exhale. Now from here, take the right leg back into plank, and from your plank, take the right leg leg outside of the mat, shifting weight onto the right hand and into a full triangle. Bring your left hand down, shift the weight onto the left hand and now take the right leg up and right leg back and down for your right hand. You can have your knee down if that is okay. Yeah, left knee down, then you can take the right leg back. Bring that right hand back, land, and gently lower down your choice, knees, chest or chaturanga. Inhale, tuck your toes under, exhale. If you're struggling, if the breath is shortening, you need to lessen down the intensity. Now inhale, take the left leg forward, right knee down, and Anjali-asana. With open arms, exhale, hands down, bring the right foot forward, leg to spine, exhale, head to the heart, and to the knees. Inhale, circle arms, press the heels and gently back bend. Exhale, hands together. Inhale, open arms, lifting the side body, press through the heels. Exhale, soften the knees, bend through the hips, forward and down. Inhale, take the right leg back and knee down, ground your left heel as you open up into Anjaneyasana with open arms. Control the buttocks, exhale, forward and hands down. Take the left leg back into plank. Now from here, the left leg goes out into fallen triangle. So left leg out. Take the left leg outside of the right of the mat. Shift the weight onto the left hand as you peel open into wide fallen triangle. Taking gently right hand down. This time shift the weight onto the right hand. Take the left leg all the way up. Bend the knee and take the leg out and on the left side outside of the mat for the wide feet. Externally rotate, open your right shoulder and bring hand down. Bring the leg back, plank. Now from the plank, bend your knees, left leg forward. Lower down your choice. Knees, chest, chaturanga. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, tuck your toes down, please. Gently inhale and bring the right foot forward. Left knee down. Open arms, Anjaneyasana. And exhale, bring your hands forward, step the left foot forward, lengthen spine. Exhale, head towards the knees. Press the heels as you start to rise up, lengthening through the spine, both arms reaching up, bending forward and back. Exhale, hands to ground. Take a moment here to close down your eyes. Feel the Shakti, the prana into the pelvic floor. This is the Shakti of creativity, prana of creativity. Here on we take the map of Siddhi, gently bending the knees, lifting through the arms, a soft control into the core, and exhale, surrender hands to the floor next to the feet, touch your belly to the thigh, generously bend your knees here if needed. Feel the energy through the heels going down to the earth. Now take the right leg back, left leg back into plank. Choose your vinyasa, knees, chest or chaturanga, what you feel ready for. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, bend your knees, buttocks up. taking the left leg forward, taking the left leg forward. Anjaneyasana, right knee down, and here we're coming into Skandasana again. Now I'm giving you a version of Skandasana. So what we're doing, we're moving here in a momentum and arm here open like this. Let me come to that side. But for those who are not able to go all the way down, you don't need to force into the pose. So let's say we are here. So we're building momentum here. And then we're going to come up here. This is one. And then come to the side. Open. And then Skandasana. This is a proper Skandasana. So we're adding the balance element here. Bend your knee if this is challenging. And then if you have the strength, come up using the pelvic strength. Otherwise use your hand and come to the side. Open up. And then both arms. Hands down or without the hands, your choice. Stretch open. Lift the hands up. Your choice using hands or without the hands. Arm up, open. Both hands up. Can we find grace? Please enjoy in this. Yes, we can. Open up. Now stay here, and for those who like to take a little bit further, what you can do is to lift that foot and sit back and take a bind. Only if it's accessible, but if it's not coming accessible, so no force. Or you can have a bolster or block behind you to help you lift it. And then from here, we're going to lift up to other side. Take a bind. Or sit back with control. Very good, Nancy. Really nice. And we're going good. Good, Susanna, that's right. And gently release and see if you can find momentum in this. We don't have to go all the way down, but we have to find momentum in this. Flow in this. A few times, yes, let's be on your own pace because everybody has a different pace and flow. A few times going side and side, finding your bind. If bind is not happening, finding your namaste, lifting it up. Beautiful, Susanna. One last round for you all. And let's meet on your left side. Once we all meet in the left side, then let's have hands in the center and come up into the straddle forward bend, wide leg forward bend. And from here, turn your heels inward and gently rise up in the goddess stance. And all the way. Now from here, both arms up, and we're going to bend one knee at one time. So it's like a skandasana, but standing up. Control your buttocks, and we're going to bend one knee. So have your feet force parallel and slightly open. So now from here, lifting, like we're not going in a warrior, but sort of warrior. One arm is forward, and then like what happens in Skandasana. Then this heel comes in. This heel open, and then gently. And now I invite you to cut down the edges in the arms and have a soft bend in the elbows. So we're not having sharp arms. We're having soft elbows, soft hands. And so almost like a dancing in the practice. And the mantra going behind exactly what we need, some of those devotion in our hearts. So let us have one hand open and like this, so both elbows bent. And then when we change, like this. Beautiful, David. Wow. So softening the elbows, cut down our edges. And that's the teaching of Lao Tzu. How can you cut down your edges in your speech, in your thoughts, and make your mind soft? And now I invite you to close your eyes and bring the energy of ease, grace, and joy in your body. Now let's meet in the center. Both arms open and elbows bent. Now from here, turn your heels in and we're coming into this goddess power. Let us all chant the mantra here. Inhale. Om Aim Saraswate Namaha. Straighten your legs. Bring the focus energy into the pelvic region. And from here, like the energy of your mantra, your sound, your vibration going into your pelvis. Inhale, exhale. Om Aim Saraswate Namaha. Inhale, exhale. Om Aim Saraswate Namaha. Inhale. And now gently keeping the stand same, bring your hands down to your pelvis. One hand on top of the other. And in your own words and language, honoring the space, the creativity lies in this chakra. Maybe saying, I honor my creativity. Or I am creativity. I honor the joy. I am the joy. I honor the ease. I am the ease. One deep breath in and exhale. We are feeling our practice, not doing our practice. So from that feeling, let's move forward, hands onto the hips, and turn your heels out, toes inward this time. And go as wide as feels comfortable to you for your hips this morning. And just take a notice if your both toes and heels are seemingly one line, and gently forward fold. Now from here, we're going to add a little momentum, but I would like you to be grounded in your heels, soft in your knees because we don't want to lock it. Now we make a mudra like this with your hands. The index finger is facing forward, all fingers interlaced. And what you're going to do is, let me show you this way, is you're creating momentum and exhaling. Like so, 10 times. Soft your knees, heels grounded. Yes. Once the 10 rounds are done, both hands are lined with the feet or in front of the feet. Now from here, gently hold your left foot or in front of the left foot or close to the left foot, wherever you reach, and open up your arm, right arm. And bending that arm and bringing the hand onto the opposite side. Sorry, I didn't mirror you, so everybody right and left is mixed up, but it's okay. Just do the opposite. Now take your other arm to the other foot and open up the opposite arm. And create a momentum for yourself here. You're not doing the reverse triangle. Both toes are facing inward, heels are outward, and you're switching arm to one foot and twisting. Switching arm to another foot and twisting while maintaining equal balance on both the heels and soften knees. And find what feels good. Maybe it's a softer pace, maybe it's a faster pace. Feel your practice. Last round as we go into our deeper twist here, if that is accessible, but no force, gently coming here, and we're making like this cross with our hands, maybe to the heels, maybe to the shins, and as this cross happens, maybe you need to shorten your stance, then you're going to over one side like so. Shorten your stance, that will be accessible, and then come back. Then change the cross, hold your shins, and then open up. And everybody's twist is going to be looking different, so there is no visual example whatsoever. When you're twisting open, see that your elbow, outer elbow faces upward. Chin in towards the chest. And that's it. Gently release. Lengthen spine, both hands in the front. Now from here, shorten the stance. Bend your knees and bring your hands on top of the other like you're holding a ball of cheek. And gently raising that cheek. And feel yourself radiant, powerful, and joyous energy. And open up the arms, bend your knees once again, gathering the energy from the earth. Inhale. Like a big egg. The aura of your body is now increasing as it raises energy from the earth. Beautiful. Now hands by side, turn the foot out and come into Tadasana, facing the right heels, shining the sunlight. The green that heals the eyes. Take a moment here to notice how the hips are feeling, how the thighs, how the glutes are feeling. Beautiful. Now from here, inhale, reach arms up. Bend your knees, sit back, chair pose, touch the ground, lengthen spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, take one leg back, other leg back, plank. Inhale here in a plank, exhale, lower down in your choice. Inhale, lift up, tuck your toes, exhale, down and face it. Inhale, take the right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot forward, bend the left knee, rise up in a high lunge by checking the front knee and ankle. Very good. Now from here, gently leaning forward in warrior three. Hands either forward or to the prayer, your choice. Now put the balance on the standing foot and come rise up all the way as this knee comes forward, arms up. Now take a twist and hold your standing knee as you open up your arm to the side. Hold your right knee open. Now from here gently raise both arms up and take the leg back again into warrior three. Hands down and standing split. From standing split, if it's accessible, then use your hand or grab a block. We open into half moon. From half moon, bring the hand down, back in high lunge. Right leg back, plank. Knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale, up, rise up. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing. Inhale, three-legged dog on the left side. Exhale, bring the left foot forward. Check your knee ankle, stay on the ball of the back foot, rise up with balance, control. Now from here, lean forward as you balance on the left leg, warrior three. Beautiful. Now keep balancing as you rise up, stand tall, with your right knee forward, both arms up. Twist your upper body as you hold your right knee, open up the right arm back. Now from your circle of the arms, both arms up and gently warrior three transition into standing split. Open your side body to the right side of the room, hand down on the block, half moon. From half moon, gently bring the hand, take a high lunge. And hands down. Step the foot back into plank. Your choice of vinyasa, knees, chest or chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing. Now you know the poses. Now we're going to do it without interruption, without pause. Have a block ready for the half moon if you need it. We're going to do it on the right and the left side. But this time in a flow and less hold. Okay, so downward facing dog, right leg up, right leg forward. Inhale into warrior high lunge. And exhale, lean forward, warrior three. From warrior three, stand on the right foot, bring the left knee, standing chair, both arms up and gracefully twisting the body. Once you twist, bring both arms up, reaching up. Exhale, forward into warrior three. Transition into standing split. From the standing split, open up to half moon. If you want, can grab hold of the back foot. And gently exhale, both hands down. Land the foot back. And take the right leg back. Land, exhale, lower down your chest. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale, left leg up, exhale, left leg forward. High lunge. Stand steady and beautiful, gracefully exhale, moving forward, warrior three. Standing into that left leg, rising up. Twisting the body over to the right, hold the right knee. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, gracefully transition, warrior three. Transition into standing split. Open up to the half moon. Hold the foot if you can. Exhale, both hands up. Right leg back. left leg back and flat. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale up. Exhale, tuck your feet under. Now this time I like you to forget about even me, my voice. Feel your practice, same sequence. In your breath, in your movement, you know the poses now. Start with the right side. Feel your practice, feel your body, feel your breath. Your pace is your pace. Some rivers are faster, some are slower. Enjoy your river today. Once you've done the both sides, then standing in Tadasana. Standing in Tadasana, observing, looking within. Notice how good it feels, how easy, graceful, and joyous it feels when we feel our practice, honor our practice, and enjoy our practice. Stay there for one more breath with yourself and gently look over here to the side where the Buddha is, and standing onto your right side of the mat, you're going standing on the left side of your mat. We're going to practice follow along moon salutation, which is Chandra Namaskar, and we've done all the preparation for that so far. The first one round might feel a little bit edgy, understanding what the poses are like, but when we get into the flow, then I'll give you your time to feel that flow. So we'll do it until we remember the poses, okay? And if it happens, it's good, no attachment to the result. So we always start in Chandra Namaskara to the left side of the mat, and we circle to the right side of the mat, that is half the round, and we come back to the left side of the mat, that completes the one round. Okay, so we've covered all the poses except pyramid poses and triangle, which we're going to be doing here, but we've done a lot of hip opening for that. So how we do is we first raise our arms up And the mudra is this, what we did is the Kali mudra. And exhale, bend in, inhale up. Exhale, bend outwards, inhale up. Now from here, lift your right leg up, open up the arms and come into goddess. As we come into goddess, open your right foot 90 degree, turn your left foot 15 degree. It's a complete beautiful stance for our triangle. After triangle comes the pyramid. By lifting our back heel, we close our hip and then we come to pyramid. We can bend our front knee if we need it. We can lift the back heel if we need it. From pyramid, we come into low lunge. From low lunge, we come into Skandasana. And from Skandasana, we move the Skandasana to other side. We take the low lunge to the other side, pyramid to the other side, and shorten the stance a little bit. Hold your left foot, open up for triangle. After triangle, we come back into goddess. And then we come to right side of the mat by hopping. And exhale, bend outwards. Inhale. Exhale, bend inwards. Inhale. And this is half the round. Now, how from here we go back, we'll complete one round. So like the moon is shifting the phases, changing shapes, this is how this is also designed. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, open up your left leg and goddess pose. Rise up, open up your left foot, exhale, triangle. Turn inward by lifting the back heel and coming into pyramid. Bend your front knee as if what you need. Take the back foot down, lunge, low lunge. From low lunge we come into Skandasana. From Skandasana we take the Skandasana to the other side. Go into lunge, low lunge. Lift the back knee, come into pyramid. From pyramid we hold the front shin, open up to triangle. From triangle we come to goddess. And the goddess reaches in the front. Back to the left side. Exhale inward. Inhale up. Exhale outward. Inhale. And hands to prayer. You remember? We do the second round together. Third round I let you do on your own. Even if you mistake, not an issue. But it's your freedom of remembrance. So inhale. This Kali mudra, Shakti mudra. Exhale inward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Release the hands. Lift the right leg. Open up. Come into goddess. Inhale, both arms up and straighten the legs. Turn the left foot in, right foot out. Triangle. First comes the triangle after goddess. Then you lift the back heel to close the hip for pyramid. From pyramid is the perfect stand to drop that back knee into low lunge. From the low lunge is the perfect place for Skandasana. When Skandasana happens, it always goes to other side. After Skandasana, we come to the low lunge and shorten our stance to come into pyramid. From pyramid, we reverse back to holding our foot into triangle. From triangle, we come reach back into goddess. And the goddess arrives to the other side of the mat. Exhale, we bend inward. Inhale. Exhale, we bend outward. Inhale. Open up the hands, lift the left leg, open into goddess. Left foot 90 degree, right foot in. After goddess comes to triangle. After triangle, lift the back heel into pyramid. From pyramid, easy to go in low lunge. From low lunge, easy for Skandasana. Skandasana always goes to the other side. Remember, after Skandasana comes the low lunge. Low lunge only need to lift the back heel, shorten the stance. For pyramid, from pyramid, it's already a gate for triangle. From triangle, when we rise up, it already comes to goddess. From goddess, we come back into the origin. Exhale inward, length. Exhale outward to the center. Hands to the heart. Here completes the second consolidation. You ready for the third? On your own, let's go ahead and do this. Yes, right side triangle first. Very good. Skandasana always goes to the other side. Very good remaining. Yes, the goddess arrives on the right side of the mat, then completes half the round. And then you continue in the second half of it. Skandasana always goes to the other side. So this is when there instead of here, you complete it. When we have rising up from triangle, the goddess, instead of going here, you just come here. That's the idea. Once you've completed this, then you're facing the right feet, hands to the prayer, and Tadasana. Looking within, how does it feel? Does it feel empowered, easy, joyous, and graceful? All of these qualities are our second chakra that empowers our creativity with joy, with ease, with grace. We create just like you did your own left moon salutation. Now from here, gently blink your eyes open. Gently sit back, both arms up. Now from here, we're going into the close energy. So lift your right leg up and taking the right leg over the left for the close hip pose as you go into cooling down on body. Now take the right elbow under, left elbow on top. Point the fingers. Hook the right hand onto the left palm. Lift the shoulders, elbows in line with the shoulders. Now for you is to decide whether eagle or you want to be slightly lower. Find out where is the point where your belly, your core feels engaged, and hang out there. Notice the breath. It should be easy and comfortable. Take one last breath here. And as you open both the arms up and you open your legs back into warrior three with this airplane arms. And inhale. Now you're holding either your heel or the foot or the calf with a straight leg. Viparaparamushtasana. To your own comfort and release and exhale. Beautiful. Now shift the weight onto the left foot. Lift the right leg up, the other leg up, yours left, and take the left leg over the right. Both arms forward. This time, left elbow under, right elbow on top. Lift the elbows to the shoulder height. And sit low as to your own comfort, wherever you feel is you're engaging the core. And the pose feels easy, comfortable, and enjoy this. Hear your breath. Feel your breath. As you come out of the Garudasana, this beautiful bird wings open and your leg goes back into warrior three. And from warrior three, you keep balancing into your right leg and open up the leg, hold the shin, calf, foot, or the big toe. Stretch the leg straight to your own degree of comfort, effort, and ease. A gentle play between the two. And gently bring the leg down and back on the floor. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a notice of both the legs, the energy in both the legs. Take notice of the energy of the bellies and stay with that. Take the right leg back and we open up to this side of the room for our last standing pose, which is standing wide leg standing forward bend for Siddhi Padottanasana. It's a beautiful way, still feeling stable, grounded, open, and yet surrender. This is the maximum one can expand and stable in the earth, but the upper body is going in surrender. So it's a beautiful way to complete the standing sequence. Here, I invite you to take Gomukhasanas, which you've learned, but if the body is not feeling for it today, you can either have both elbows holding the elbows, or you can just choose your easy version and have just the arms straight. Exhale and go down. Anterior movement in the pelvis and forward. Your body, your choice. Honor the body, honor your choice. Listening and respecting the body is the truest of yoga. We often are so disconnected and always listening to the mind. This is a moment to listen to the body. No forcing, only relaxing. Now gently let go of your hands. And we're going to go into the twist that we had done before. So for that we have to shorten the stance. Cross your hands over the legs, either hold your shins or the side of under the knee, and gently see how much can you twist. So the arm that is forward will point up as you twist it, and gently release. Change side. And release. Now gently rise up and change your Gomukhasana arms. If you did the other side, then I'd like you to do on the opposite side as well. Assume that a hand gesture, anterior tilt the pelvis and go forward and down. And how can you soften the pose and cut down the edges of the pose? The pose don't need to be so sharp and so pointy and add alignment. Make it rounded and soft for yourself. When you're ready, gently release the hands. And one more time, you're going into that twist of the forward fold, so shorten the stance. Toes pointing in, heels pointing out. Cross your arms. The elbow that is forward will point upward and your head will hang in between. And with the gentle force or pressure onto the leg, you will twist. And gently come back. Now assume the stance that is comfortable for you, not too wide, not too short. And we're going to round about this standing forward fold for our water element. So toes feet are parallel. Notice how it feels. Maybe you need to bring your heels slightly in. We're going to hang low over here. And starting over to the left side, the arms comes to the left and we're going to make a big circle. And invite that flow of water, flow of ease, and making these big circles in the body. So there is a gentle forward bend, there is a gentle lifting up, and third time. After you complete the third circle, change the direction. Close your eyes and tap into that easy, graceful joy of the circular movement. Synchronizing it with your breath, synchronizing it with your feeling. And once the third round is done, and staying in the center, forward fold. And soft forward fold. It's not pushing at all. It's soften elbows, soften knees. Now going as wide as you can in this one. And going from here into your acquiring half split or half split if you have it. Use your bolster. Blanket. Turn the left foot out. Point the right foot in. Bring that back foot down, back knee down onto the floor. And see if you like to move your back knee more backward, creating space, holding hands or the blocks. Wherever you are, take a moment and see if you can bring the ease into wherever you are. Grace into how you're holding your posture. And a soft strength. The strength does not need to be pushy and powerful. Can you feel the soft strength in this place? And gently come out from this side. Bend your left knee. Bring your right knee forward. And open like in Skandasana we were doing. Open to your right side. And move to your right foot. Right foot 90 degree, left foot in. Bring left knee down. Half split or full split or 80%, 70% split. Wherever you are, invite the quality of graciousness, easefulness, and a soft strength. Beautiful. Now gently bend your right knee. Bring your right foot back, bend it. And coming back to the front of the room. Now we are going into downward facing dog. Take the left leg back. Take the right leg up in three-legged dog, and this right leg is coming up forward in rotation. Creating space for your right leg and right foot to your left hip. Grabbing hold of a block or a cushion as you need. Let your right buttock sit back into your nice and long vision. Gently releasing your drop under the right buttock, coming onto your hands on your heel, and you're swinging your left leg forward. As you take your left leg forward, open up that left leg out to a little bit more side. And now we are into this cooling energy, so there will be a little bit slow of holding of the poses. Now I'd like you to make this one loop with your belt. Hook into your right foot, into your left foot. Yeah, into your left foot. And it's a small loop, and you're holding that small loop, raising up your left arm and take that left arm, go back. So you're in this forward bend with a twist. Because if we hold like that, then we tend to collapse in the spine. So our focus is to lengthen the spine and then twist. Opposite hand raise, yeah. Your left hand is back on the floor, on the fingers, and you're giving yourself this nice twist there. Gently bring the left hand up and all the way over to the left leg, forward, fold down. If you need to bend your knee, go ahead. You already have a belt. You create the distance you need in the belt. One inhale to lengthen the head up and exhale forward and down. Deep breath in and a full breath out. One more deep breath in and a full breath out. Gently release the hands, come back and up. Now take your right hand behind the buttock, open up the arm, come to the pose and lift onto your knee and the left heel. One big breath in and a full breath out, exhale. Both hands in front of the mat and we come back into downward facing dog for the other side, these three poses. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg up. And exhale, bring the left leg forward, bend the left knee, bring the heel towards the right hip. Use a block under the left buttock, stable onto the hands, keeping the spine, the buttock square. Exhale, forward fold, length to the spine. Gently coming back on your hands, releasing the block from the buttocks if you have, and bringing that right leg forward all the way. The left foot is into the right leg, and instead of this 90-degree facing forward, we're keeping a little bit out to the side for space. Now looping the belt to your right foot, holding it with your left hand. So if you hold like this, it's already short in the side. So I invite you to first lengthen arm and then get the belt. And then twist yourself with open arm. Take that hand back. Now take this hand back. So it will keep you in nice concentration. If you need to bend your right knee, check if the right knee is rolling in. You may need to bend it a little bit. So that's with inhale, you're grounding, and lifting the crown up. And gently bringing the hands back. And either holding your belt, forward fold to that open right leg. Or you bend your right knee, let your belly hug the thigh as you surrender your head towards the knee. Feel yourself water going into those places where nothing can reach. Your breath is that guiding force that can take you into places never been before. Inhale, gently release the belt, hands. Take your right hand behind the back side of the right buttock. Left side, left hand. And then you're pressing left hand to raise your buttocks up, coming onto the left knee, balance on the left knee and the right heel. Stay here, good long deep breath. Inhale. And exhale all the way. Beautiful. Now from here, take the child pose. Stay for 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now those who are feeling they are menstruating will come back on the lower back, lower back. So coming forward, crossing the knee, come back on the back. And for those who want to go into headstand, from here, can stance your hand, measure your elbows. After forward fold is the perfect moment to go in headstand. So measuring your elbows. And even if you're not going in a headstand, but you want to give a try, come halfway by coming like a down dog in the same moment. Okay. Bring my feet like this, now. Anybody need help? Please call me. Yeah, come on. Press my fist between yours. Come. Press my fist. Take an impression of this shoulders away from the legs. Ears away from the shoulders. And if you're on your lower back, then you can place 1 or 2 blocks under the pelvic, under the sacral, and coming into that supported bridge pose. Take 5 breaths in supported bridge pose. Then after that you will lift your legs up. You can go into this variation if you want. One leg forward, one leg back. Change legs, and for those who are in headstand, can try different variations. If you're menstruating, it's also nice while you are in block under the sacrum. Open your legs in butterfly pose. Bring your feet down and let your knees be open to the side. And if you have 2 blocks or one each knee, you can place under each knee also. If you're in headstand, it's the moment time to come down slowly. And now, for those who are lying down, can choose to straighten their legs while the buttocks on the block, sacrum on the block. And those who did the headstand can go in shoulder stand plow pose, please. So use your blanket as you need it. Using the height of the blanket that you require. Then lying down on the blanket. Shoulders are 4 fingers away from the blanket. So one on top. Externally rotate your shoulders in, externally rotate, holding. Laterally relax there. And keep bringing shoulder blades closer together so that your neck is safe there is much space, little space for all. If you're in shoulder stand, I invite you to close your eyes, focus inward towards your second chakra region, lower belly. Can you look at your lower belly from within? And as you're looking at your lower belly from within, send the beautiful energy of your prana, your breath, with a warm, radiant, orange color glowing in your second chakra. Imagining the red or the orange color moving, spinning, radiating light in your second chakra. From the shoulder stand, you can slowly start to bring your knees to the forehead. Straighten your legs, slowly with control. If you like, you can bring your knees towards your ears for a moment for Karnapidasana. Stay here for 3 breaths. And when you're done with 3 breaths, you can gently unroll your spine. And gently unroll your spine and place your hands onto the lower abdomen, both hands in like opposite triangle, touching the index finger together, touching the thumb with each other, and this triangle is going downwards. Index fingers are touching your pubis. The thumb is right under the navel. And now gently closing your knees like a book. Hands by the side and taking 3 bridges here, lifting the heels up and down. Heels up to your own pace and down. After 3 bridges, let your knees, let your feet be in similar position. Swipe your legs side to side. After a few momentum, hold your legs over to your right side and let your right foot be on top of the left knee, giving a little bit more weight, grounding both shoulders. One deep, long inhalation here, and a full breath out, fully and to the center. Now releasing it straight into Shavasana. Feel the bolster under the knees. Blanket over yourself. Let go of whatever you need for your restful, comfortable Shavasana. Remember what you are, pure consciousness and bliss, energy of bliss. Pure consciousness and energy intertwined. Feel your body sinking into the mat. Inhale and exhale, sinking deeper, deeper and deeper. Inhale and exhale, deeper, sinking. Starting to relax your feet, the soles of the feet, ankle joints, relaxing the knee joints, relaxing both the thighs, the right thigh and the left thigh. Relax the belly, relax both the buttocks, the right buttock and the left buttock. Gently relaxing the lower back, the middle back, and your upper back. Relaxing whole spine, fully and completely. Now relaxing the lower back, the diaphragm, the whole region of the rib cage. Feel the chest muscle, the chest area stirring lightly, completely relaxed. Feel your shoulders completely relaxed. The forearms, the hands, and the fingers completely relaxed. Feel the back of your neck relaxing. Feel the back of your head relaxing. Yogic posture. Gently bring hands to the down. Namaste. 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 Into your return. Straighten the spine. And we repeat the affirmation and mantra to complete the session. I am flowing through life with ease, grace, and joy. Om Aim Saraswate Namaha. Gentle breath in for Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste everyone. Namaste. Thank you for your total presence, your grace, your joy, your ease in the class.